Episode of the Like Father Not Like Son podcast.
Hello.
You might notice that there's a bit of a different setup going on here. Can you?
Hello.
Yes, we have obviously a brand new setup. Microphones and headphones as well. The detail is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Moving into our first topic, I have a strange tale to tell.
Right.
Well, I obviously with filmmaking, you go to these things called networking events, don't you?
Don't know, I've never been to one.
Well, there's not a gardener's networking
No.
event.
No.
Various gardeners from around the country.
Fucking garden and do it.
But yeah, with the filmmaking thing, there's
Networking.
Yeah, there's these dreaded networking events. I've been to numerous ones recently.
Went to a fisherman's once.
Why would you go to a fisherman's networking event?
He says, I ain't caught any fish. I says, is you networking?
Oh, fucking hell. Boo. Well, anyway, with filmmaking, you have to go to these various events just to meet new people and such.
Yeah.
And every now and then you come across some strange people.
Right.
Yeah, at these events, right? I don't know who. You come across these strange people, and there was a guy or girl who made some bold claims while
claims
at one of these things, and it's what I call flexing.
Muscles?
A metaphorical sense.
Metaphorical, I
Yeah.
love that word.
He or she was claiming that they had a large following. As I said though at the time though, and so did Hitler. You know.
Jesus.
Yeah. Stalin had a following.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Barry Manilow.
In the same bracket as Genghis Khan.
More popular.
Yeah.
The Gibb brothers in their prime.
Yeah.
Fucking jive talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Following.
Exactly, claiming that there's this large following. So I go, do you think, like, I jumped off the back of a lorry, basically. Take it with a pinch of salt, don't you?
What?
Well, he or she claiming that...
I just said you're talking bollocks.
You'd have been straight blunt to the point.
Well, yeah.
I thought I'd ride the wave for a while and just, like, spin my own vines of bollocks as well.
Okay,
Just to, like, lead them on a bit.
Oh, did it work?
Yes, it was quite funny, and they took the biscuit. What gets me is there was one person there also who's asked us, they asked me like, oh, what do we do and all this, that, and the other. I say, I do this thing, my own company, Golden Cut Productions, and they go, oh, I've heard of them. Oh, really?
Probably have.
You're 300 miles away from currently where Golden Cut Productions used to be based. And it's an independent film company. The odds at the moment of him knowing of Golden Cut Productions are so low, it's unbelievable. So I think there was a tad of bollocks in there.
Unless he'd researched it.
What, before the event?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, maybe.
That
could be a possibility. But moving back to the weirdo.
Weirdo.
Yeah, the claim that they have a large following. So I come home, turn on my laptop out of curiosity.
Had he followed you?
Put my laptop on. Discovered he hadn't followed me. Very disappointed.
Shadowy figure under the street.
Yeah,
light.
he was still there. He was
having a
outside.
piss. He was having a piss.
Yeah, he or she was outside. And I'd look on this thing, and you go onto YouTube, and obviously there's like those there's a large amount of subscribers. This person evidently had a view, and you think, oh, okay. And then you dive a bit deeper. There was, I would say, one video that generated apparently a sizable amount of views, equal to that of a country, like the population of probably Britain, right?
69 million in it, or something. 66 million people in it.
It was something. It was a huge amount of views. Let's say the equivalent to a country.
Right.
So you think, my God, right? And then you look at the content of this video, and it doesn't match. Like you wouldn't think that a huge amount of people would watch this on a consistent basis.
Right.
You then dive a bit deeper and look at the other videos, and on average you're looking at probably a couple of hundred views per video. And then
so it's gone from millions to.
It's gone from
hundreds.
One video is the size of a country,
Right.
and another video you'd be lucky to fill a village hall with it on it. You know, I sense a bit of foul play.
So he can fiddle the figures.
Well, he or she can fiddle the figures. Apparently, you can buy views. We obviously don't do that. You know. Yeah, you can buy views and stuff, but it is illegal.
Right.
It's obviously against the law because you can't manipulate the figures.
Well, he has, or she has.
He or she has evidently manipulated these figures. I
Yeah,
find that
cool.
quite amusing.
Get caught.
Well, it's going to catch up eventually, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those strange things. But I don't understand this need to unnecessarily gloat.
Insecurity.
You know what I mean? But nowadays, as we were discussing a few weeks ago, like with the
Bullshit.
with the phone thing,
That's fucking bullshit.
yeah, but there's this unnecessary need to say, oh, I have this many followers.
Yeah, but you have that.
Online, I do all these different things, but in real life, I do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about followers. It's all about view counts.
Shit.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I don't think. You know?
Don't bother me.
No, to me, it's about the content.
Yeah.
But yeah, really strange thing. I think. I mean, speaking of filmmaking, there's a bit of a fallacy I think going on as well.
I don't do filmmaking.
No, I know, but you'll understand in a moment with general industries. I think there's a bit of a problem, particularly with instant fame, like with the rise of things like Britain's Got Talent.
No, don't go there. Please.
Yes,
No,
but it's creating a bit of a problem because
killing live music.
well, there's that, and also when I say I'm a filmmaker, right, to anybody, particularly to perhaps a female, they instantly assume that I am like rich beyond belief. You know.
No, you're not.
I know.
Twisted bastard.
Well, it's a strange thing because, you know, as I say, they instantly assume that you're rich. There's obviously different levels, isn't there?
What, when you're rich?
Well, in all industries, there are different
yeah.
levels. You know, you're looking at 1% of the film industry that's actually rich. So you've got another 99% that are, you know, well, it could range from skint to doing okay, but not rich, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's a problem across all industries, I think, at the moment. As I say, with the rise of things like X Factor and co, you're looking at, people assume, you know, even a musician will think, oh, he's doing well because he's doing this job.
Right.
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Bizarre.
You look baffled.
It's so much I don't get involved in now.
What? Industry?
Yeah. Fucking got none, have we? Hey?
It's been sold off.
It's been sold off.
I know. Speaking of the film stuff, though.
Arse.
Speaking of the film stuff, though.
Go on.
I went to go and see a very strange movie the other
Another
week.
one.
A particularly bizarre one.
Confessions of a Window Cleaner.
No, it's not in the cinemas anymore, unfortunately. It's been out for it came out the cinemas about 50 years ago, probably.
Yeah, bloody good films.
Well, the thing is that I went to go to the cinema to see the new film by The Rock. You know Dwayne The Rock Johnson? That buff fellow that used to do wrestling.
No.
Well, I'm going to see his new film,
Les Kellett, he used to do wrestling. Mick McManus.
I don't think Les Kellett will be in the movie.
Big Daddy. Kendo Nagasaki.
Are these people still alive?
I hope so. Brilliant. Saturday afternoon watching the wrestling, crushed it. Kent Walton.
Well,
best man out.
Well, the thing is with this new film, Skyscraper, it was made on a whopping £130 million budget, right?
So that's a rich filmmaker then.
Yes, that is a rich filmmaker.
Right.
Well, a rich film production company.
Right.
And it's about
a skyscraper.
Well, yeah, but it is about a skyscraper.
Got
you'll find the story is rather familiar.
Towering Inferno.
It is a mix between the Towering Inferno,
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
No, and Die Hard.
What?
Yes. If you felt the stakes of Die Hard weren't high enough, well, we'll set the building on fire at the same time. And to raise the stakes even further, right?
Yeah.
The guy, which is The Rock, has a prosthetic leg. Right? So he's climbing and scaling buildings with a prosthetic leg.
So, what, he went in the building to
He's climbing, at one point, he is climbing a burning skyscraper, right, with a prosthetic leg, and, to make it even better, he has various different ways of using this prosthetic leg to get out of situations.
Oh, fucking Atos will stop his...
I know, he will have his benefits stopped.
Fit for work.
He can walk more than 20 metres.
Fucking estimate he'll be
The strange thing is with this, is at one point in this film, a steel door is about to close. What does he do in this scenario?
I don't know. Well, it'd be hot if it were on fire.
I know. This has many flaws in this film that doesn't make any sense.
No, there'd be a lot of flaws, but it was a fucking skyscraper.
In a figurative and literal sense, it has many flaws. But what he does to stop this door, right?
Go on. Puts his leg in it.
He takes his leg off, and he jams his prosthetic leg in between two big steel doors that are closing, and it holds it.
So how did he then get about? How did he walk? Hot.
Well, he then miraculously this what looks like a plastic prosthetic leg manages to withstand the pressure of his two steel doors closing on it.
Fucking melted.
And he then just casually pulls out this leg as he gets on the other side of the steel doors, and of course the steel doors then close, and he just clicks back on his leg and away he goes.
Sounds like total bollocks. I hope he remembered to park his car and put his fucking blue badge in.
Yeah, after he got out of a burning skyscraper, he found that he had a parking ticket.
You didn't display your time card, whatever it's called.
There was a guy waiting around the corner waiting for him to scale that skyscraper. But yeah, it's such a terrible movie.
Scaled a skyscraper.
Yes, but they did it with The Rock in this film. As there are many different similarities with this movie. It's ripped off so many different types of film. But thank God.
I didn't go because I'd have been bored.
Yeah, I was the only one in the cinema.
Well,
a guy still decided to poke his head round the door just to make sure that I wasn't doing anything. I was the only one there. I was just eating sandwiches at the back of the cinema. But yeah, this film has bombed in the box office, thank God. Because that means we're not going to get any more of these tremendous rip-offs.
You go and watch it.
Well, I want to go and see it.
Well,
there's curiosity in the fact that I have a card anyway, so which means I already paid for it.
Oh, right.
But honest to God, if I was paying for this on its own, I'd have just not bothered.
So we're not talking Oscars here, then, are we?
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's possibly one of the worst films I've ever seen. Because it's just a culmination of different movies slapped into one film. And it cost £130 million. Money. Yeah, dollars. I know, it's mental, isn't it? You could fund a country with that money.
Yeah.
Yet they decided to make Skyscraper.
It Weird.
It's god awful.
No, I don't do films. I get fucking bored.
I know you don't do films anymore, but you seem to. One thing I noticed the other night, I decided to go and watch a film that I hadn't seen in a long time.
What?
A bit of a Jim Carrey one, Dumb and Dumber. That
I
brought
know
back
where
memories.
Yeah, I know where this
In
is.
'94,
And
and I couldn't.
This is fucking
I couldn't help but notice that there was something familiar that was going on.
Yeah.
Something to do with Harry, the guy that's the character.
Uh-huh.
He looks exactly like you.
At a quick glance.
At a quick glance, he has the same hairstyle.
No, he ain't.
We'll have a side by side shot right now, just there. It's an incredible likeness. I want to see you go to an event in the blue tuxedo that he wore in the film.
Yeah.
Because I think you'd win competitions.
You reckon?
It's incredible. I think you should do it.
Yeah.
I'm not even taking the piss at this point. I'm genuine.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by my enthusiasm there's not much fucking chance of that going on. Fuck that, I'm certainly not wearing a fucking tuxedo.
It's a light blue one, it's incredible.
Fuck right it is.
Oh yeah, you don't wear suits, do you?
No.
The only suit you've ever worn was at your own wedding. Well, what I love though is that you decided to wear that same suit 30 years later to somebody else's wedding.
Fucking fit, eh?
Rather, well, you couldn't button it up.
No.
But you turned up to a suit that you wore in the 80s 30 years later.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Why couldn't you have just gone and bought another suit?
Why? No one with that one.
Yeah, but that one looked evidently like it was from the 80s.
Did it? Fuck.
It looked like it had like flares or something.
There was no flares with it. It was a perfectly good suit, jacket, trousers. I think I even had the tie still in the pocket.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you only wear it that one day and then obviously 30 years later for the second time?
Bit in wardrobes, yeah. It smelled a bit fusty.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
Got a bit Febreze or whatever, other products are available, but yeah, served its purpose.
Wow.
Suited me.
Oh.
I'm happy with it.
Terrible. I don't know.
I don't dress up.
I'd have just gone out and bought a new one.
Yeah, bollocks to that. What?
That's very stingy of me.
Bloody budgeting.
Budgeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you could even hire a suit.
A fucking iron.
You get a nice custom fitted one.
I didn't want a custom fitted, so I wanted something that was comfy, and so I wore that bastard.
Fair enough. It's very... I don't know, it was just...
Alright.
I thought it was a bit odd that you'd wore your own wedding suit to someone else's wedding.
I've been ordered to put the wife's fucking wedding dress on.
Does she still have it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
It's in a black bag.
In a black bin bag.
Yeah,
Lovely. That's how you do it in class.
Store it.
Oh dear. People may notice that I'm wearing a vest top right now.
Big fucking
There's
deal.
a reason for this though.
Yeah, because it's fucking
We've
hot.
had a hell of a heat wave in this country. For those
Everybody's
that don't know.
aware of it because they're all fucking moaning now.
What I love though is well, they say that the temperatures are going to continue for a prolonged period of time.
It's going to piss down tomorrow.
You reckon?
Yes.
What I love though, particularly from this heat wave, is the paper articles. How incredible! Well, you don't have to read them. You can just glance at them as you walk through the supermarket.
Sensational.
I love one.
They're the fucking
one paper.
shower of shit.
One paper is brilliant. They had
any brilliant papers or bollocks.
No, the cover was hilarious. They had a stock photo of a burning, boiling close-up picture of the sun and put boiling point.
What would they have done 42 years ago when we had that fucking heat wave then?
Well, this is the thing, it's the hottest it's been since I've been alive.
Pipes and Christ knows what. They've got two generations here that's not even had a fucking hot day in this.
Haven't had a hot day. Well, England isn't that dull and dreary.
No, I mean prolonged. Like this, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd probably say it's the longest prolonged period of time since I've lived.
Yeah, now all these fucking water companies are fucking fiddling it. Those pipe bands, yeah, there's millions of gallons of water leaking out of pipes. Look after the fucking shower. It's the usual story.
It's a strange one. I don't know whether they're going to start and like ban things or whatever. The way it's going, I think they probably
host pipe bans. Yeah. But as I say, they forecasted for tomorrow for around here. It's supposed to piss it down.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms.
When the children break up, the weather.
And a broke up. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So it'll rain. It's got to. That's part of the tradition.
Oh, yeah. Fucking part
Children break up. Weather turns horrible.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking bleed through. Yeah.
Well, speaking of a bizarre story, I have a really strange one for you.
Go on.
One that's quite creepy.
Go on, what is it?
Well, people have discovered a carving. Right?
Carving?
I believe it's.
Where is it?
It's in an old temple.
Right. Where is this temple?
It is in India's ancient Chola something. I don't know. It's some strange place in India. But they've discovered this temple. They're going through this temple, seeing all hieroglyphics and such.
Well, in fucking India.
Well,
speech
it's going to get weirder, right?
Yeah.
They found a bicycle, a modern, carving.
What, chained to the wall?
No, they found a modern carving of a boy on a bicycle.
Well,
What's made this weird, though?
Chiseled it in the fucking wall.
In a 2,000-year-old temple.
Right.
Is time travel real?
Some cunt's gone in and bloody just...
Well, you reckon that they've run in?
They've gone in and just chipped it, was it, in the wall?
It's not an amateur-looking one. It looks really professional.
How many gears has it got?
How much speed is it? Yeah, you got a speeding ticket for it as well. But yeah, it's in a 2,000-year-old temple. How strange is that?
That's fucking wind up. There's some
You
bastard.
reckon?
Of course it is.
The interesting thing is at the bottom of the article they mentioned something that I think
fucking
could...
Tour de France.
No, at the bottom...
Fucking yellow vest winner is. Fucking... What's his name? Wiggins or whatever it was.
No, they... In an interesting... Right at the bottom of the article in small print, they had a thing saying that in the 20s there was an excavation in this temple.
Yeah.
So my theory is in the 20s somebody thought they'd have a bit of a doodle.
Well, this is exactly what I was saying.
But yeah, these people, it's managed to get into a large tabloid newspaper.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just because of probably somebody that in the 20s thought they'd do a
so there's
carving of a
pictures
bicycle.
of this bike, is there?
Yeah, there's a proper carving. We will have the image displayed here.
Okay.
But I'll show you now. Hang on.
Let's have a quick look at this shit.
No, there it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is the mark of a professional.
Fucking April the 1st job, that.
You reckon that's an April Fool's?
Of course it is. Oh, for fucking
But
hell.
it was.
What the hell?
I don't know what's happening with this computer.
Don't worry about
But,
that shit.
Yeah, it's of course the world's first bike wasn't until 1885, which is creepy.
Fucking crap.
Or it could be just down to the simple fact that somebody's
That's a
doodling.
piss take.
You reckon that's?
That's a fucking wind up. God almighty.
Not
How
impressed.
fucking gullible, eh?
Well, as I say, the people of India spanned into complete chaos. Well, the people that discovered it in the temple.
I bet they would have a fucking good laugh.
Maybe so.
That's
But it's a
bollocks.
strange one.
Yeah, that's fucking... What do you call it? A trick?
What? Bollocks.
It's a trick. It's a total bollock. Fucking bike's crap anyway.
Well, it is, as I say, my theory is that it's the bike from the 20s. Because it looks like a bike that's from the 20s. Yeah, I think that people need to put one and one together a bit more, perhaps.
Indeed. Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Tell you one thing that you hate about the industry, though. You were saying about, we were just talking about people in the industry and like followers and all this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You were saying that you were a bit disgruntled with potential reformation of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Why is this? Many people, of course, love Led Zeppelin.
I absolutely adore them. Best band ever.
So wouldn't people be overjoyed
No.
if they return?
Won't. They can't return because Bonzo's not there.
Yes, but they did that reformation.
Yeah, that's really
years
no
ago.
boy. That was for Ahmed Hamid or whatever his name is.
Who?
That fucking.
Ahmed Hamid.
I don't know why it's come to
Who's
me.
that?
Ahmed or whatever his name. The head of Atlantic Records.
I don't know who this man is.
Oh fucking hell!
Is he the man that made that carving on that?
Yeah, he turned up on a fucking bike.
Here he is.
It was,
Ahmed Hamid.
It was in respect of him. He died or something or
right.
something or other.
So it was like a tribute.
Yeah, as such.
Right.
I mean, look at the con that was.
I know, it sold out within, 30 seconds or something ridiculous.
What a fiddle.
I know.
Look, I saw Zeppelin in the prime, leave it, done, finished.
Well, you don't think that they should reform?
No.
Because they're talking about coming back for Glastonbury.
Bollocks to Glastonbury, that's the
favourite
fucking
festival.
worst place out. Bloody hate that concept of that fucking festival.
Why do you hate Glastonbury?
Because it stinks. It's full of
What's wrong with
twats
it?
and it's so pretentious and
It looks-
pseudo.
it looks
I've
like,
been, yeah.
Well, you've been to Glastonbury?
Yeah, 1971.
I was going to say that.
About 1,500.
Wasn't that the first one?
Yeah, 1,500 of us there. I think a quid to go in.
That's expensive for the 70s.
So much like that. I
Wow.
don't fucking hell, I'll be on stuff, won't I? Pint of milk. and
Why do you have a pint of milk with you?
'Cause it
Oh,
was
did they give you a compliment?
Yeah. And the very, very, very first band played was a band from West Country called Stackridge.
Right. What were they like? What was Stackridge like?
Bizarre.
I was going to say,
Funny.
that sounds a strange...
They were good. They were a good band.
Yeah.
I think Tyrannosaurus Rex were there.
Alright.
I can't remember seeing Fairport Convention. I think they were there the year after. Can't remember. But 1,500 of us. I wasn't very old.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But it was
You
done.
look at what it's like nowadays.
It's just stinks.
5 different tents.
Yeah, fucking
Dance
bank managers and chemists.
Dance tent, lawyer's tent.
Yeah, I just don't like it. And fucking Zeppelins shouldn't even be thinking.
Yeah, but
of
many
going
people say that going to Glastonbury is like stepping back in time, like going back to that kind of hippie era.
there. Bollocks.
You think
Nothing
I
like.
think it's bullshit.
Absolute bag of shite. All festivals now stink. It's all corporate. Look how they've ruined Reading.
Well, what have they done to Reading?
Fucked it up.
They've just changed the...
Reading Festival used to be brilliant. 2 stages. Band would be playing on one. Yeah. Next thing they'd
Just
be
turn
off.
around, don't you?
Stage 2. Next band on. If you didn't like them, threw bottles of piss at them.
Lovely.
It was just simple and effective.
Right.
30 odd bands on over the weekend.
And you just turn...
Yeah, you just
To
got
the
in the
opposite side
arena,
each
just
time.
sat there, and you gawped at that stage,
Mm.
and that's that way.
Yes.
You could go up and walk about, they had all the crap at the back, these fucking stall things,
Right.
beer tent, overpriced food,
Even back then.
but camping was included in your ticket. First year I went there,
I bet you it was something silly like 50p.
It was £2.75.
Oh my god.
Fucking Genesis headline, Rory Gallagher.
Oh god, was it Genesis with
With Peter Gabriel.
Oh thank god, it wasn't the other one.
Rory Gallagher. Fucking hell, the lineup was immense.
Whereas
But
now
now, fucking won't wipe my arse on half of this shit
I
that they
think-
play off.
I don't know who goes there
I've
anymore,
fucking
like.
heard of them.
No.
They've ruined it. What is it? 200 quid a fucking ticket? Then you
Well,
got
it's the same with
booking
Glastonbury,
fee.
isn't it?
That's what I say. Glastonbury's
It's very expensive.
it's for the fucking toffs.
I don't know that it's just for tops.
Of
I think
course it
it's
is.
for...
And what's this thing about selling out before you even announce who the fucking bands are?
I know. Let's
Hey?
just blindly buy at this
Yeah,
point.
well, the shit, it's because it's the place to be seen. So, as I say, as far as I'm concerned, selfish it might sound like,
I would
seeing
rather remove
No,
this
fuck
hand.
no, it's not remove.
Retire.
Saw them in the prime, don't fucking ruin what the memory is.
Right.
Because that's all it'll be.
You've got some serious passion there, I can see.
I have. Zeppelin were brilliant. Leave it alone. Sorry, it's done with.
I think there's too much of this.
There'll
Like,
be too
always
many
bringing the band back
fucking
together.
arseholes turning
They
up.
will join the famous pantheon of people that are returning. Well, at first we had Steps, Then we had
Fuck me.
S Club 7. Now we will have Led Zeppelin.
It's like with that other band,
The trilogy.
bloody Brian May and Queen.
Yeah, they continued for years,
You
haven't they?
can't. Freddie's irreplaceable. You can't continue as Queen. No, fuck off.
Well, they've got that film coming out later in the year. That
I don't give a
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Baby.
The interesting thing is that they were initially going to have the guy that played Borat playing
Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
But the thing is that he had a great likeness and apparently he was doing really well, but he quit because there's a hitch, and this is what people don't tell you about. The band, like the alive members of the band, they want Freddie Mercury, like his biographies thing.
Yeah.
They want him to die halfway through the movie. And they want the event that happened halfway through the film, and they want the rest of the film to be about how they managed to soldier on and continue.
Oh, that's bollocks.
How self-indulgent is that? Just let him have his movie. He's dead.
Brian May still good. Taylor, in it, drummer. Roger Deacon, he's nowhere around.
Pretty
He's
bang
jacked
average
up.
for it.
So you've only got 2
Yeah.
original members. Hang on a minute. Oh,
And you're missing the iconic thing.
can
So
say-
final analysis, everything has gone fucking mental.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
So we'll leave it on that note this week. That note of doom.
Well, it's not fucking no to do. You ask for a fucking opinion. I need to go and have a lie down. It's too fucking hot.
So we're going to leave it for that this week. That's the ending of the Like Follow
Yeah,
Some podcast
that
for
was
this
nice,
week.
wasn't
The
it?
new
Yeah.
look version as well.
Yeah.
You can find us on Twitter. Links in the description for all our different things. But you can find us on YouTube at Golden Cut Productions. You can find us on Facebook at Golden Cut Productions. You can find us at Twitter at the same name as well. Lovely.
Yeah.
And have a look at it for us on iTunes. We sound better now as well.
Do we?
So
Yeah.
go and do it.
I'll have a listen and let you fucking know.
Yeah. You can listen to your own voice on iTunes
I
now.
don't like that. I don't like looking in the mirror either.
Well, it scares you.
Yeah.
I'll leave it for this week. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheerio.